on this video, I wanted to talk about the soft life. Now, have you heard of that term? If you are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. My name is Adrienne. Recently, I did a huge life transition in which I quit my job, and so much has come from that. You can check out those previous videos of me talking about that. But with quitting my job came this sense of relief, and not always stressing about, you know, trying to hurry up, get ready to go to work and face the challenges of the day regarding work or anything like that. So my life now is a lot calmer, and I am so grateful for this time, this season in my life. I don't know, you know, what the future holds, but in this moment, you guys, I am just loving life, actually. I am, you know, at first I thought I wanted to just like sleep in and, you know, all this stuff. But then I figured I am not accomplishing the goals that I want to accomplish for my life by sleeping in. So I have been getting up a little bit earlier than I want to walk the dog, get exercise. You know, you still want to have your body moving and being fit and being healthy. You know, I'm trying to focus on my eating, all of that stuff. But this particular video, I want to talk about the soft life, because I think a lot of people don't even know what that is and how to even incorporate it into their life. So I went on Google, and of course you can Google this as well, but just to give you the definition, I have my phone here, what the soft life is. We're gonna talk about it in different sections, but just to give you the definition is to reject hustle culture and to live a life without struggles or stress. Now, as a human, we all know there's going to be struggles and stress. That is just a given. But it's also about how you manage those struggles and those stresses, because they're going to come, but that doesn't mean they're going to take you down. You just need to figure out what works for you in order to manage your stress levels, because some things are just stressful. But I'm also learning, if it's out of your control, don't stress about it. And even if it's in your control, don't stress about it. Just do what you can and let God handle the rest, right? So let's talk about some examples of what a slow life could be. All right, so still back here on Google. Soft life puts relaxation and mental well-being first. Now, I think a lot of people do not do this, especially those who are hustling and always trying to like do this, do that, go to work, do this, do that. You know, as a single mom, I am doing everything. And I know that I have fallen into that trap of, well, I would never say that I would neglect myself, because I feel like if I'm not good, then the whole household is not good. And my children, it will flow into them that they're not good. So I always do try to maintain me. But some examples that Google gives you are taking a leisurely walk, a slow bike ride, healthy eating, breakfast. Oh, this is good, y'all. A breakfast without checking the clock, or an afternoon yoga, and even an afternoon nap. Now that is my thing. Now, being that I'm not sleeping in, trying to get up early, because I just feel like you can accomplish more when you wake up early. I do love an afternoon nap. And Sundays for me, Sundays from like 3 to 5, that's a wrap. I am shutting it down. So that is one of the things that I do. I'm also, like I said, I'm taking the dog for a walk. So those walks help me to just realign. I'm also, I am personally listening to audiobooks, because I am learning more. I've learned that my hands, I'm always busy doing something with my hands. So it's kind of hard for me to hold a book. So I'm listening to audiobooks and I'm flying through them, y'all. That is like so amazing, because my goal was already two books per month. And I've already completed that because I can do audio like when I'm in the car or when I'm walking her. So that gives me joy, that gives me peace. And I find happiness in that, and not always having to go, be here, deadline here, deadline that. You know, I'm loving what I am considering the soft life for Adrian. So what are some things that, and I want to hear from you in the comment section, what are some things that you think are the soft life for you? Because everybody's different. You know, what might work for me might not work for you. Also, with having a soft life on a personal level, you have to learn to say no. Like, no is a complete sentence. And I think a lot of people, they're teeter-tottering on the fence on that because they don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, or, you know, but no is okay. Like, if you can't do it, just say no. Or, I mean, I don't understand why we can't say no. They'll find another way. If you can't help them in whatever it is that they're requesting of you, they will find another way. So let go of guilt and stop depleting yourself by trying to be everything for everybody, and just say, no, I'm not able to do that in this season. I wish I could, but I can't. And that's one of the things that I am really good about, setting boundaries and saying no, even to myself. If I'm trying to accomplish a goal, like say, like with my spending, and I don't want to go over budget, it's Adrian, no. Girl, you know you need to stay on budget, so you cannot have that. Maybe you can have it later, because no doesn't for me. No doesn't necessarily mean never. It could be later, you know, and I think that's how God does us too. We pray for something and we just think that just because we didn't get it magically in that moment that God is like, no, but it could be later. But regarding people, if you don't have it, you don't have it, and it's okay. They will find another way. So learn to say no. Now, what does a soft life look like in a relationship? Oh, okay. So this definition says a life of ease, peace, comfort, and intentional happiness. So that, of course, lines right back up to the main definition of a soft life. It consists of mutual relationships, clarity, and self-care. So relationships, that's friendships, or, you know, in a relationship that you're in. I know for me, especially as a single mom, you know, you have to take on two hats, the male female role, because you just have to do everything. And I have found out that I like asking, you know, for help, because I feel like, you know, you're not gonna do it the way I want you to do it. So you're gonna mess up, and then I'm just gonna have to redo it anyway. But I'm trying, because I have a man. I am trying to let go of that and allow him to be the man, and allow, you know, let me step back. And I'm very appreciative that, you know, the guy that I have in my life, he is really good about stepping up and doing different things, and I totally appreciate him for that. He is amazing. One situation in particular, there was some confusion with something that happened, and I was so distraught. And he handled the situation. Literally his words were like, "Don't worry about it, I got it." And he handled it. And so that gave me confidence in him, like, oh my gosh, he did it. He handled it, and he didn't need any input from me. He just handled the situation. And I'm very, very grateful for a man like that. Even with bugs, like, I'm like, kill that. And he handles the bugs, you know, whatnot, but he's always there for me. And that helps me to just stop being so, what they say, like masculine all the time, and allow him to handle things. And no, we're not married, but, you know, he's still giving me good vibes that he will be a great husband, because, you know, he's stepping up to the plate and he's doing different things. And I appreciate that. It helps me to step back and let go of control, because sometimes we can have control issues. I'll raise my hand. But it's good to be able to recognize if you have control issues, and to, you know, daily work on letting go of those things. So, you know, sometimes I have on my notes here that some people, especially women, they say, oh, I don't need a man. Well, you know, because you're handling everything. I get that. I get that women can say, oh, I don't need a man because they're already fixing stuff, or, you know, whatever the situation is going on in the household, they handle it. I get it. But even if you don't need a man, you should want one. Girl, who want to do that all the time? I don't want to take out the trash. I mean, I have the boys taking out the trash now, whatever, but I don't want to do all this stuff. So I'm very grateful that, you know, my guy wants to do the stuff, and I don't want to do it. I would gladly, you know, reluctantly, probably slowly hand over some stuff because I don't want to do it. Like fixing stuff, when something breaks, I want him to handle it. And I believe that he will, because he's just a sweetheart. You have to create your own soft life. So you have to do things that, you know, bring you joy and peace. If it means setting up boundaries and not allowing people to cross into the circle of trust, then that's okay. You have to do that for yourself. What are the benefits of living a soft life? Woo! The first thing says, living a soft life reduces stress. Now, I am a total witness to that, y'all, because, I mean, it reduces it, because like I said, we're humans, life be lifing, and stress be stressing, but it reduces it. Like, I feel so much calmer in these last 6 weeks, y'all. Oh, I feel so much calmer because I'm just not tied to anybody else's time frame and having to do things. So I agree with this. It says reducing stress, and I would say that. It says also saying no can help. We just talked about that. Saying no can help reduce tension. Protect your energy from toxic jobs or relationships. And that can be soothing to your soul. Oh, it sure can. And taking time for rest can also boost your mental health. See, I don't think a lot of humans rest. Especially here in America, we are always just, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And that's literally how my mind was even in the first month of me being off. I was like, well, I gotta be doing something. I have to be doing this. And I didn't have time to rest. My mind wasn't resting. And so when your mind isn't resting, your whole body isn't resting. And so, yeah, I totally agree with this. You have to find time to rest and, you know, help your mental health. You have to ensure that you get optimum sleep. And that's a good component of having a soft life. Are you getting your 6 to 8 hours, or you are burning the candle at both ends? How much sleep are you getting? I need you to pay attention to that. Because sleep, it helps to, even when you're resting, get your body to get back functioning the way it should, and, you know, it helps you to stay healthy. All right, we're gonna wrap this one up. If you like this video, y'all, come on now, hit the like button. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please do that. I love my subscribers, and I love communicating with you in the comment section, so also comment. And then lastly, let's talk about how you can manifest a soft life, you guys. Prioritize yourself, okay? Put you first. Don't feel bad if you're putting yourself first. You have to do that. It says living a soft life begins with putting yourself first and prioritizing your peace. Your peace is very important. Set boundaries. Yes. Like, no, you are not. No, you can't talk to me. Like, no, you can't come over. No, I will not have, you know, I think a lot of people think, and you let me know what you think. When they call or text you, they think that you should just answer instantly. No, people are grown and people are busy. Leave a message or text them and wait for them to like call you back or text you back. There's nothing instant. Like, unless you're on fire. But if you're on fire, don't call me, call 911. But I am to the point now where, because I'm always doing something. Even when I'm off, I'm just busy. And I will reply, I promise, if I don't forget. Because after 40, my brain cells were like, hey, I'm out of here. But I'll try to reply back when I can. But it probably will not be instant. And then it says, say no. We talked about that. So, soft life for me, I got boundaries, understanding who you are as a person. Read some books, learn about yourself. You know, some people don't even like spending time alone. I love spending time alone. That is like my go-to. That's my love language, eating and spending time alone. Know what you deserve. And for me, I do my morning devotional. That is so common. Just to like bring the Lord into the day before you start the day, it helps my day. Do what you choose to do. Like, I'm choosing to be happy, so I'm choosing peace. I'm choosing to wake up, do my devotional, walk my dog, get some exercise, go eat, go hang out with my friends. I'm choosing to do what I'm choosing to do. And then rest. We talked about that. Listen to your body, because we don't want our bodies to like give up on us. And then mastering just self-care, whatever self-care is for you. Some people like baths, some people like going for walks. I love nature, so I like going for walks. I don't like bugs. I've talked about that in another video. I don't like bugs, but I love nature. I love the beach, because I mean, you're probably not into zodiacs, but I'm a Pisces, and that's fish, and I love water. I don't want to get my hair wet though. You know, I'm not getting in the ocean, but I like being by the ocean. No, we're not getting my hair wet. But yeah, that's what I like to do to create a soft life for me. But yeah, what do you like to do to help create a soft life for you? So let me know in the comment section. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. If you didn't even know what a soft life was, I hope that you can take some nuggets away from this. Remember, like the video, subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Videos are Tuesday and Saturday. I think this one might be uploaded a little bit later. Sorry for that, but I'm here. And I appreciate you, and thank you for all those who follow me on all my other different platforms as well. So you take care, and you stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video.